Yo, what is good, fellas, and hope you boys are all having a fantastic day. Madden 26 Ultimate Team's rating week is also coming next week. We've been talking the last few days how, Madden 26's rating week was coming. Well, yeah, that is still coming, but we also have the best correlates at every single position getting revealed starting tomorrow. This was something I didn't necessarily know if I expected for us to see, and now that it's here, I'm definitely excited. Before we get into anything else, though, we do have a few quick small things we do need to go over. First things first, we are currently on the road to 11,000 subscribers. So if you guys are new to the channel and you do enjoy daily Madden 26 Ultimate Team content, it does feel good to say that. I feel like you already know what to do. Drop a like on this video. 100 likes in 24 hours will be a gift card giveaway for you guys over in my Discord. That all said, let's pop on over to Twitter and take a look at Madden 26's Ultimate Team's ratings week's content schedule. All right, fellas, so here is the content schedule for this up and coming week for Ultimate Team. And if this is how EA is going to keep the content schedules looking for Madden 26, I mean, I don't hate it. I don't know if this is how they're going to do it when we actually get to content, but it is what it is. Monday, we have offensive linemen and defensive tackles. Tuesday, we have halfbacks and inside linebackers. Wednesday, we're going to have tight ends and safeties. Thursday, we're going to have wide receivers and DBs. That'll probably be the most exciting day. And then Fridays, we're going to have quarterbacks and edge rushers. Every single day starting tomorrow, we are going to have the top 10 at every single position. Offensive linemen and defensive tackles tomorrow. Tuesday, we're going to have halfbacks and inside linebackers. On Wednesday, we'll see the top 10 best tight ends as well as the safeties, so forth and so on. This is really big. I did not expect us to actually have this. We should get a Madden 26 Ultimate Team specific database dropping with this, which is also going to be really good when it comes to figuring out budget teams, figuring out what players you want to buy, what cards you don't want to buy, what cards you want to sell, who you want on your team. All of that will become, I guess, accessible and more easily knowledgeable as soon as we start getting the top 10s at every single position. Now, what EA said when they tweeted this out, which, by the way, we talked about the 11 a.m. thing for things getting tweeted out about Madden 26. I'm pretty sure that's been debunked. They're just tweeting stuff out as they feel. It got tweeted out at 3:13 p.m. You guys will probably see this video around 4. I don't know how I didn't see this tweet, but I mean, yeah, MUT Ratings Weeks kicks off tomorrow, revealing the top 10 correlates for the following position. Now, the only positions we are missing on this are, I guess, kicker and punter, but I don't expect them to have 10 correlates per kicker and punter, so it makes sense. Again, as a reminder, EA is making more specific positions. For example, inside linebackers, they're going to be called Mikes. They don't have anything to do with outside linebackers, so where are the Will and Sam position cards? Where are those going to slide in? Are they going to be with edge rushers? Besides that, pretty much everything else is here. This looks cool. And I'm just excited to have new things to talk about when it comes to Madden 26 Ultimate Team. I also got this video yesterday talking about zone coverage in Madden 26 and how it's getting a major upgrade. This year. Takeaways from this video right here, and I'm not going to like watch the whole video with you guys. It's showing that EA is taking what we have wanted and they're saying they're going to do it. Now, obviously, we don't have the game in our hands. I tend to avoid talking about gameplay until we actually have the game in our hands. They can show us and they can, tell us whatever we want to hear. And, so far they actually have done that besides the whole baseline thing. Other than that, I don't really believe it until I have it in my hands. Well, I'm not going to go too crazy in depth on that, but just so you know, everything they said in this zone coverage video, it's all good things from me on my end. Also not the best player in the world, you guys know that, so we'll take that again with a grain of salt. I don't know if I have the picture of, where is it, Fred Warner, but he is an 85 overall core elite. So this card right here, 85 overall, this is pretty much what you guys can expect for us to start seeing starting next week. 85 overalls, 84s, 83s, 82s, 81s, and 80s for certain positions. For the wide receiver position, I don't know if we're going to see any 80s, but for a position like defensive tackle, we're definitely going to see some 80s. We're definitely going to see some 85s. Again, fellas, I'm honestly just more excited to actually have more Madden 26 things to talk about, that at this point, it's like, hey, give me every single core lead and give it to me now. The other thing I do want to quickly talk about right now is just a reminder about rookie premieres. I do know a lot of people are coming back onto the game who haven't played in months. And I will say a lot of people who, we can call MUT billionaires who just have millions of coins. A lot of people are just ripping fire sales and listing up a ton of cards for the bare minimum or around the bare minimum. These are cards you need to complete rookie premieres. I don't hate the idea if you're somebody who has like 1 million to 2 million coins Just sit on filters and try to snipe the players you need for rookie premieres. Be on the lookout over on Twitter as well as like Twitch. People again are just going live and fire sailing off their entire team, trying to help people out in the community finish off their rookie premieres. Also comes into play in like what rookie premiere you want to pick when we start seeing what core elites and how they're actually going to look. If these core elites are going to be really good, like, hey, let's see we have a ton of really good Mike middle linebacker core elites. You might not want to pick Jahad Campbell. Or let's say all of the core elite middle linebackers look terrible. Obviously, we have season 1, the first 2 promos. Those will get revealed from EA, most likely starting probably, if I had to guess, we don't see our first promo in season 1 stuff until the MUT deep dive on August 6th. You can use the information we are going to get tomorrow with the first batch and use this to help you figure out what rookie premieres you are going to potentially want to pick. I don't think we see any rookie premiere information next week. That'll probably be the following week, or also known as the week leading up to Madden 26, which will be dropping on a Thursday. Like, now that I'm thinking about it, how often has EA dropped early access on a Thursday, yet again, a week in advance? Right here is the schedule for the regular ratings week. We got the 99 Club tomorrow, rookie reveals on Tuesday, offensive reveals on Wednesday, defensive reveals on Thursday, and then full reveal and Superstar X Factor reveal on Friday. This is information we've had for the last few days. I did not expect for us to get a full-on Ultimate Team ratings week, but now that it's coming, like, I am so unbelievably dialed. If you scroll through the deep dive, you guys are going to notice, like, we have this Kobe Turner and Chase Brown card. I don't think we see these cards revealed via Twitter, and I could be completely wrong. I didn't think we were going to have a ratings week for Madden Ultimate Team, and well, it's coming next week. But it looks like these cards will be tied into some super early, probably like the early access promo or the first promo we have that drops once the standard edition does go live. A few things we learn here. 1, 85 overall is going to be the champion overall for core elites as well as promo champions. And I mean, 2, the card art looks super cool. And then 3, we're going to have a bunch of promos day 1, and I guess we'll call it week 1 of the game. I don't know, again, if we see these revealed anytime. These 2 cards on your screen right now aren't going to be obtainable for free. EA just used them as a picture, but also kind of showed us, like, hey, this is what promos are going to look like. They look really, really cool. Here's the Fred Warner picture we were just looking at again. Should see Fred Warner and more coming on Tuesday. Let me know down below what you guys think is going to be. I mean, like, who's going to be the 85 overalls? How many 85 overalls do we really think we're going to get? Is EA going to give out a ton of 85s? Or are we only going to see a set amount of 85? We'll also talk about this more, like, once we probably get past next week or maybe the middle of next week. What to do first when you actually get in the game. My biggest recommendation, if you pull any of these core elite players, like, yeah, it's going to be great. We have these cards dropping tomorrow. We're going to see what they all look like. If you pull any of them, you're going to want to sell them off immediately. It'll be good, too, because we can see, like, what speed we think things are going to be starting out at. That Fred Warner card has 79 speed, and he's an 85 overall. So that's not going to be great. Like, an 85 overall is going to sell for 200 to 400,000 coins, depending on how frequently those cards are flying out of packs. Again, we'll talk more about that the closer we get to release date, but just know I'm always a fan, or I guess I'm always team sell off everything you get and build up your team with, like, the free players and the cheap budget bees. Then after the first 2 weeks, 3 weeks, that's when you start investing in the real promos. I guess don't invest in a core elites, invest in a promo champions. Again, there is so much we have to cover, and it is coming so unbelievably soon. Outside, fellas, is going to be everything we got this afternoon. I did not expect to turn the camera back on and talk about Madden 26 today, but you guys know me. I will never complain to yap. Have a great rest of your day. Subscribe if you are new. Drop a like if you have not already. And peace, fellas. I'll catch you boys back here later.